What's up, YouTube? It's JP's on Keys is too. Easy. Anyway, we back with another video, and I saw the request for the Devlin F64s, and thanks to JL for that recommendation. And I found out that there was 3 of them. So we finna react to all 3 of them. See, I'm gonna give y'all 3 in 1. You know what I'm saying? Triple dose. But okay, don't worry if you're looking for the big nasty? The big nasty reactions are coming really soon. Like really soon. Don't worry about that. And I'm probably gonna react to all 3 parts of the Fire in the Booth. Probably make it one super long video again, just because. But anyway, let's get to the first Devlin F64.
What's going on, Devlin?
And this is from 8 years ago, okay? So obviously this is gonna be the quality is probably gonna be trash. Oh, never mind, 1080p, okay.
Devlin, 64 bars. We got SB. We got the OT crew, be on the booth. Full family. Watch out for brainwashed, 8th of August. Listen, yeah. They want 64 bars, I want 64 whips and yards. And I don't care who they think that they are, cause I'll laugh at your staff and I'll carve them in half. I'm positive that HIV, I'll bury MCs on SBTV so deep that I'm...
Whoa, wait.
They want 64 bars, I want 64 whips and yards. And I don't care who they think that they are, cause I'll laugh at your staff and I'll carve them in half. I'm positive that HIV, I'll bury MCs...
I know he ain't say he was positive for HIV. There's no way he said he was positive for HIV. Somebody correct me in the comment section if that's not what he said. But I'm just going to rewind it one more time.
Who do you think that they are? Cause I'll laugh at your staff and I'll carve them in half. I'm positive that HIV, I'll bury MCs on SBTV.
Oh, he's positive like HIV. He's not positive for... Oh... See, I caught myself. I was really about to look real stupid. My bad. He's positive like HIV, not for HIV. See, they're hearing.
So deep that I'll only have to reap to me. Say hello to the demons for me. And don't think cause I just been signed, I ain't still the most venomous crime MC. I catalyse half of the scene into making songs with the hearts on the sleeve. So tell your whole team that I'm iller. You can't see me like an evening with Scylla. That's why I find men hard to believe when they're talking grease that are larger than me. If you ain't heard of me, there's perjury. None of them men couldn't verbally murder me or break in my doctor's surgery, ransack the drugs and then get arrested for burglary.
He said I'll break him like a doctor for surgery, ransack the drugs and get arrested for burglary. Oh my God.
It's quite sick, cause only 6 years ago none of them cunts had ever heard of me. I'm like a cigarette, I'll hurt you internally, but they can't put me down, they keep burning me. So fuck anyone hating on me.
Oh my God. He said I'm like a cigarette, I'm hurting them internally, but they can't put me down, they keep burning me. Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar. I like that. That was a really good wow. Oh, wow, bro. That was hard. That was crazy. I like that.
I'm great in the scene and I'm blatant to see. I'll kill you off like an ancient disease. My name spread like the great plague in the streets. You can't turn the tables on me. They're an MC I'm unable to beat. So take my advice and wisely retreat. Devlin, the biggest MC this side of the sea. Minute and a half, I'll bury anybody with the lyrics in my bars. Ripping you in half cause I'm lyrically advanced. If you look up in the sky, I'll be sitting on the stars. I'm walking down the road to Zion like Damian, Marley and Nas. All of your staff will get scarred if we ever cross paths. It ain't long that your ass should be laying on your ass and asking where the fuck that you are. I'm the captain, you can't take charge of my craft. You're in deep with Jim. If you can't swim, I won't even throw you a raft. Scream SOS or just laugh, cause I'm back with a bang like a bomb in Iraq. With a crash and a flash and a spark, a creep in the night like a thief in the dark. So anybody reckoning a leveling with Devlin will get left fucked like the features of feminine. Cause you can't keep up with the pace of the rate that I keep on developing. So investigate like Kojak, and you'll know that I injected the whole grime scene with a shot of adrenaline. Now watch me resurrect grime from the dead again. Cause whether you like me as a...
I call it the Kojak line because that's a show. That's a detective show. Kojak. I call it that. I just didn't say anything right away. See, I catch the lines. I just don't say anything right away. Like, I like that.
Relevant. You can't deny talent when it's evident. I'm off the scales of inadequate measurement. Most of these men have got a vocal impediment. My name's Devs, I'm a local degenerate. Start drinking, I smoke for the hell of it. Play the beat and I'll carry on dead in it. This is War, there's 64 from Devlin.
Okay, that was the first one. We finna go to the second one. Hold on. Give me a minute.
What's going on, SBTV? Big up everyone that caught the first F64 bars. It's round 2. Devlin, Ed Sheeran. Big up everyone inside.
Ed Sheeran. And this is 2010. Whoa! My man was hanging with Ed Sheeran way before he blew up. I think blew up in the United States. I think he probably been blew up in the UK. But wow, that's crazy. Because The Shape of You was like the biggest song ever.
OT crew, let's go.
Oh, he's doing it with guitar? Oh, this is wavy. I like this. This is mad wavy. I like this. I like this. He's doing it with the guitar, you know. The mad to get the authenticity of it. You know what I mean?
One, big up everyone that supported Runaway. Blood, Sweat and Beers out November the 1st. I'm to everyone supporting me. Listen. 1, 2, yeah. They want 64 more. I want 64 whores and a whip so big that it must have 64 doors. You ain't never felt an impact of a full stitch raw on a full mat before. Cause this Granny Smith's gone raw to the core. I'm a rotten apple.
This Granny Smith's not raw to the core. I'm a rotten apple. I got Granny Smith apples. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
And I gotta grapple, like I'm Phil Vickery making a tackle. Got 'em all sick of me making it hassle for any man's plan to unravel then travel. So now they got the ump like a camel. You can't judge me like a TV panel. Fuck a pint, drink beer from the barrel. Still be on point with the bars, I'm hard like striking a sparrow in flight with an arrow. I'm live and I'm raggle, you'll thrive in the gallows. So, you can hang like a jacket, I'll smile one less scumbag on the planet. I'm wild like my good friend Gets, I'm erratic. You'll find out that...
Oh, it's Gets. Oh, he hanging with everybody, okay.
I'm lyrically fanatic. If you think you can last 1 minute, then you've had it. To ask me why I still MC is like asking Mac and Roll what's all the racket. Passion inside that them man are lacking. Call me off key like a third nipple. If you don't rate what I'm spitting, it's blatant, you prefer dribble. I'm baffling brains like E.Nigma, creating a riddle. I got my boys safeguarding the edge while I break in the game to maintain the middle.
I heard him say something about spitting and dribble. Like people say when you spit, like you're dribbling. Like when you like you slobbering. Yeah, I caught it.
Best beware when Devlin's in here. I took a lot of shit, now I'm taking the piddle. So, you'll get left in the field with a face full of thistles. I'm aching and waiting to start partaking and making fatal dismissals. You know I ain't sweet like Skittles. I break MCs that are basically brittle. And all bullshit aside, there ain't one man from my team who ain't been on a fiddle. Knew I had a foolproof plan, but he thought that the scam was faulty like Sybil. But now I'm like more for you, on tour with Ed Scissors. I'll bring the kid from the Ipswich field straight back to barking and dagging them, and then we'll start savaging spitters. Performing with Yasmin, the sickest and prettiest lyricist singing. Example when it's sold at the tour encore. You're doing your thing, man, so thanks for the bringing. You can tell men, children and women. It's devils on the beat, making enemy retreats. I'm stepping up my levels every week, no kidding.
Yo, he is killing this, yo. Oh my God. What in the... Yo, I am thoroughly surprised. Not surprised. I am just excited. I'm just at peace, you know. I just like just sitting back and just watching. You know what I'm saying? Just watching him go to work. That's it.
So take this 64 more, that's 128 bars I'll give them. While I'm eating, I'm letting them starve like a paedophile on hunger strike in prison. And I give it large like I'm hard like Rambo. I ain't got mills of a yard of a Lambo. When it comes to lyrics, though, I'm more than a handful. You don't wanna gamble, I'm sharp like a fawn from the brambles. Blow away your mind like Mark Chopper Reed outside Bojangles. You better make like an egg and then scramble. I'll bombard your men from various angles.
You can eat like an egg and then scramble. Oh my God.
64 too. Niv!
We about to do this number 3. Hold up, wait a minute. We are on part 3. Even though it looks like I'm holding up 2 3s, it's really just 3, not 6.
What's going on? This is Devlin. They got everyone supporting a moving picture. My album out now. SBTV 64 free. Listen. I'm one of the coldest, boldest spitters in the scene. Just know this, quote this. I don't give a shit for your team and the boys that you roll with. I take down any folders approaching. I rose like Bane from the depths, where many man fouled in breaking the nets when taking a step and escaping the pit. You chat shit like a bitch in the text. I ain't Debs, I'm Dr. Moriarty. And the reason the boost getting fiery is cause I'm inside it, burning my library, so the police can't read it and fire me. If you want a 616, hire me. If not, you remain in my debt to the day that you die and they lay you to rest. Let the devil spit flames on your flesh. 1. It's the last barbarian, Fred Krueger. I get strong when I'm scaring them. Like to feed off fear till I'm fat like tyrants in a world totalitarian. I'm a killer wow in a tank, but a real small fish in a social aquarium. Ain't a nursing home I don't care for 'em. Spit your flows at home or get air for 'em. Cause they want 64 free. No disrespect, SP, you know me, but I might have to call this OTTV if I carry on going on to OTT. I'm grimier than ODB, drugged up diabetic with a dermatograph. Alongside musical OCD. How sickening can one man be? Believe it's the vocal assassin, so just let me know who's gassing. To get verbals, I might manhandle the maggot, then throw him inside of the Volvo wagon.
Oh my God. Oh, I need a break.
Love child of the Kraken that thrived in passion all night inside of a Chinese dragon. No myths, I burn sets in a monstrous fashion. Oh shit, Devlin's back and he's vengeant with a vendetta like beef in a film. I'm lethal at will, so call me the trigger on Gibson's weapon. Now, letting off anything that I've got to be top in the spot. There's someone a rock that cannot get chopped by shallots by Yoshimitsu's blade from Tekken. Cause words of a dangerous weapon when they're in the hands of a dangerous man. One tell them all that Jimmy's in town, about to get down like Jim from the town. But he just can't shoot me down. I'm Doc Brown, I'm too far gone in the future now. I'm on a cruise around and drop bombs. Everybody knows who's about, I'm not gone. But just look where it started. Cause I've been on the ball ever since that I played for Semrad on Acne Marshes. Buying trainers from Dagenham the market. Behind Thames Estate embarking. Now who's laughing? I'ma carry on dropping these freestyles while I keep making songs that are charting Jim to the larders. 64 free, we got my boy Term on the beat. Go and get a moving picture now. SBTV. Peace.
Yo, this dude, yo. Devlin does not disappoint, man. Every time he steps, I was a little skeptical in the first time I listened to him because I wasn't really catching everything he was saying. But yeah, he's more than legit. He's right. He's lit. I rocks with it. I rocks with it a lot, bro. Devlin is a beast, bro. Devlin is a beast, man. But anyway, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, hit that share button. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links will be down in the description. And hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you can catch when I upload. Anyway, thanks again. I'm out. Peace.